Wayshowers, Guides, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Galactic Federation, Council of Light, Elementals, Fae, Mary Magdalene, beings assigned to our team for our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good, Celestial Guardians, Protectors, Divine Messengers, and all benevolent beings of light. What do we need to know about this? You're about to be big chillin' with these major life changes taking place. What is up, Galactic Golden Ohana? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's the vibe? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a incredible Thursday. And just a heads up, I will not be live tomorrow. So, this is technically Friday's message that is coming out now. Because again, I will not be live tomorrow. But let's see, everybody about to be in here big chillin'. Big chillin' with these major life changes that are taking place. You could also be experiencing some insane ascension symptoms right now in preparation to these major changes. We got Six of Cups. Past life lover or people from the past sphere? What do we need to know about this? They just showed me two pyramids. So definitely, okay, past life. Some of you are about to connect with a past life lover. So one of the major changes for some of you that are about to take place is a destined and fated connection. Somebody's made a decision here to move forward with a connection, and I don't feel like you see this coming. But you may feel this in your energy. You could be getting ads about marriage, engagement rings, Pampers ads, babies. Okay, that's what's up. We got some love in the energy. Your cup overfloweth. This is your harvest being here with Princess of Cups. This is you getting to sip from your cup that is overflowing. Emotional fulfillment. A lot of healing that was done. This is somebody who is emotionally available, balanced. You may have prayed for this a long time ago. This is also the fact that you had some growing up and some glowing up to do. Your evolution in this area is complete. For those of you this part of the message is for, you're ready for love. It's a part of your harvest. Your cup overfloweth that you get to partake in. Spirit saying that's the truth. So some of you do have an offer coming in. It's generational wealth here with 10 of Pentacles. Somebody that's going to invest a lot into this relationship. I heard invest their all into this relationship. So somebody is willing to risk it all coming towards you. I do not feel like this is an ex. Let me clarify. I do not feel like this is an ex. This is somebody who has previously seen the potential in you, but has watched you grow, has watched you glow up. This is somebody who watched God change your life and watched God pull you out of some compromising, traumatic situations that they may have not fully understood at the time, but they do now. Somebody may have felt like you were going through karma when it was really divine intervention to pull you away from the wrong people, get you out of the wrong places, and have you let go of the wrong things. Some of you may have just recently met this person, and you may have questioned whether or not this is somebody that you should invest in, even though your heart and your intuition was telling you yes. So this is your confirmation here. Again, make sure you're talking to the Most High about the individuals that are approaching you, because we do have these romance scammers. We do have these romance scammers out here being a fucking mess, okay? Make sure you're talking to God about these individuals, but I feel like some of you know that there is a situation that is right with a person that may come off as being too good to be true, or is like everything that you prayed for, but you may still be questioning it. Or this may be your energy when this person comes towards you, and you may be guarded, but this person they're emotionally receptive to you. This is somebody that's emotionally available. They match you. This is a sweetheart. King of Cups, in the upright, this is a sweetheart. This is somebody who genuinely has good intentions for you. And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because I know not all of the Galactic Golden Ohana are feeling love in this moment. This is definitely not going to be, the first portion of this is definitely not going to be everybody's message. But for those of you that have been seeing the signs and synchronicities, a prayer is being answered for a divine kingdom spouse. There is a divine kingdom spouse in the energy. God is sending you, there it is. God is sending you a person that you were supposed to have a passionate, brand new, healthy beginning with, that you are supposed to work with. That is wish fulfillment. Damn, I didn't, after all it is betrayal. This is how the scales will be balanced. You've never experienced unconditional love, but you've given it. Never. This is a part of your harvest to experience unconditional love. So first part of the message, again, like I said, is not going to resonate with everybody, but like, you got love on the board here. You prayed a long time ago for this. You asked God to send you your person, your divine counterpart. You may not have known everything that you would be going through to get to this point, but here you are, ready. You are ready for this. What else do we have in the energy spirit with big chillin'? We big chillin' with these major life changes that are about to take place. Power and fortune. Ooh, you really about to be big chillin'. Some of you have a fortune on the way. You got money. And it comes with a powerful position, a position of authority. Some of you could just be completing school or college, and you're about to get the job of your dreams right off the bat. I'm also feeling like with this, it's like God's preparing you for a very important, or God has prepared you for a very important position that comes with a lot of monetary means. And I know that you don't care about the money, but the position that God's about to put you in, that the divine is about to put you in, you're going to be influencing a lot of people. I heard televised. Tell the vision. So tell a vision, tell the vision. So you're going to be speaking to a lot of individuals. You're going to be telling them the vision for the future. It's like you're going to be leading a lot of individuals with the enlightenment you've gained along your journey. Some of you are going to be traveling while you're doing this. Big chillin' while traveling. I heard first class flights. Oh, this real big chillin'. This like big chillin'. King of Cups coming back out here. This is going to be emotionally fulfilling to you. This is you being of service and traveling and collaborating. Speaking to those that have experienced a similar, look at this, 8 of Staves. Speaking to those that have experienced similar betrayals to you. So some of you are going to be sharing your testimony to a lot of people that have experienced a betrayal that you have overcome. You've been pulled from, you've been delivered from. You're going to be hitting a lot of people in the emotions with what you endured, what you experienced, and how you came out the other side of it. So some of you are receiving some type of justice. You're receiving justice from an injustice from the past, where individuals were doing hoobly jubilee voodoo madness on you for this to never come out. And it's coming out. And it's putting these individuals in a position to be publicly humiliated, while you're going to be put in a position to speak on what you've been through, what individuals did to you, and how you went from being this outcasted black sheep to being like this alpha, to being on top. Speaking about how you were pulled out of the trenches and went through these trials and tribulations right into this triumph. The testimony of triumph. That's what I just heard. Ooh, okay. And we got 2 of Cups on the board. People love you, but this is a lot more love than I feel like you anticipated. The world. Yes, somebody wanted to end your 2 of Cups, a divine dynamic, but this is like the way the world is going to love you for what's being expressed, what you experienced, and how you came out on the other side a diamond. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to be doing all of this with somebody by your side. 10 of Pentacles. There we go. Abundance. Damn, that's beautiful. So some of you are going to be traveling the world, speaking on your story. You're going to be next to somebody that loves you unconditionally, that you love unconditionally. And you're going to be reaping a lot of abundance while you're in your life purpose, leading others through what you previously experienced and overcame. Oh, that's beautiful. Celebration here. You about to be extra big chillin'. This is a celebration. So again, you could be experiencing some insane ascension symptoms right now. It could feel like the flu, but it's not. Again, I am not a doctor, so if it's like buck wild crazy, you may want to get it checked out. But those of you that have experienced ascension symptoms before, you know what it is when it hits. You just went hyper speed on them hoes. Hyper speed through the cosmos and timelines on them hoes, right into a celebration. So some of you just recently shifted and quantum leaped deeper into a dream or desired reality. There's also a third party here that can't keep up. Somebody that continuously attempts to mimic you or copy you. This does not have to be a third party of a romantic partner. This is somebody that continuously dives into their own unhealed state and karmic behavior in order to manipulate and distort energy to be perceived in a certain way. And it looks like this individual keeps trying to mimic and copy you and is getting angry and aggressive because they're unable to jack your swag. This is somebody that's going, yep, laid to rest. Their wish fulfillment. Somebody that's going through painful and permanent endings that they're watching you get to experience while they have to sit in remorse and regret. This could be a third party of a romantic partner that you're going to be connecting to, because we do have Ace of Cups here. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. This is somebody that is egotistical, entitled, hot-headed, impulsive, and immature. This is somebody that wanted the favor that is over your life, over theirs, because they know that you about to be big chillin' star. You ethereal, angelic being that everybody, when they meet you, they're like, damn, you've got good energy. You got beautiful energy. You deserve to be seen. These are individuals that know that you are loved for being unapologetically and authentically yourself, and that you were destined for this position and this abundance that's going to put you in a position to be big chillin'. You thought you were big chillin' now. Wait till this harvest hits. This harvest that these sneaky and deceptive individuals thought that they were going to reroute to themselves. Could be a karmic familial unit that feels deceived by the fact they put in all this work and still they didn't get your harvest. They didn't get your destiny. Abundance has not picked up for these individuals. Relationships are still falling apart. There are still altercations and chaos. There's still paranoia and anxiety. They're still sitting here going, what the fuck happened? We paid the top of the line practitioner and we were supposed to have this today. Today. What the fuck is going on? Some of you, this evil ass family we've been talking about all fucking week, has been trying to save their own asses desperately by trying to steal your destiny, and been waiting for indications that they have it, and have been still continuously left disappointed. And they will remain disappointed because they were trying to win. Here we go. They were trying to win by any means necessary your harvest that they're watching you walk into to this day. You're not going anywhere. You're not misaligned. You are even deeper in the alignment of this abundance and this recognition. Haters gonna hate as they have to watch you win. That's what I just heard. Haters gonna hate as they have to watch you win. Thinking, mentally entrapped. They're driving themselves crazy. Some of these individuals really are going to be institutionalized because of their obsession with you. Or imprisoned while you big chillin'. Big chillin' while angels and the Most High are making major life changes for you. Beautiful, big, massive, major life changes. There it is, transformation to your stability, to your love life, and to those that are meant to experience your energy. You've got opportunities coming in. We do have the Queen of Pentacles right here. Major boss up offers and opportunities. But you already know this. I'm just verifying your intuition and the signs and synchronicities your angels have been giving you. Exactly. It is giving big Mayat energy. Scales will be balanced. Justice. And this is your justice. After living a fucked up life, you get to live a very free, abundant, successful, peaceful, soft life. One that you have fought tooth and nail for. So yeah, if you do feel the need to rest, that's another reason why I'm taking tomorrow off, you guys, because like these ascension symptoms are kicking my ass. I know you can hear it in my throat chakra. My throat chakra is going through upgrades. The crown chakra migraines have been something serious. My nervous system is being reset. You could be experiencing some nausea as you reject outside energetic interference and rapidly shift timelines going hyperspeed on them hoes. So again, if you're feeling the need to rest, rest. Drink your water, take your spiritual baths, meditate, get grounded, and remain open and receptive for what you're about to hold on to that others were trying to hold you back from, which is what? 9 of Pentacles, baby. Living your best life. You could also be seeing 999, 909, or 99. You could also be seeing 555, 505, or 55. Shit, you could also be seeing 444, or 44, or 404, or 888, 808, or 88. If you've been seeing a lot of 8s, there it is, 555, change for transformation, as well as 888, your abundance is changing. Your receptivity to abundance has increased, which means your frequency has shifted yet again. You're really about to be big chilly. These are major changes happening now. Your physical vessel is catching up to where your energy has shifted. Like I said, we go in hyperspeed on these hoes. Hyper speed, G-force energy right into the next Gekyu, okay? Right into the next dimension, right into the next timeline, or deeper into this, our highest vibrational timeline. Also, don't be surprised if you have very supernatural extraterrestrial experiences over the next coming weeks. All right, we do have some incredible star family visitors that have began to pop their shit and make themselves known. So don't be surprised if your downloads are coming in crazy, you're receiving more visions than you were before, or your dreams are absolutely insane. We got 7 of Cups confusion about how you're still not left in the cold. You got individuals confused at how you're not mentally trapped and left out in the cold, or how they've been left out in the cold because you're not confused. Individuals, Prince of Staves, that want to rush towards you. Why? Clarification as well as relevancy. Let's see. This new beginning that they're not sleeping about, anxious because they wanted to attach to you. So some of you, somebody was waiting for, they're heartbroken. There were individuals waiting for a message to come from you. With all the hoobly, jubilee, voodoo madness they were doing. Is this love spells? What is this? This looks like somebody trying to backtrack. They left you out in the cold, or they expected you to be left out in the cold of something you're receiving. It's a part of your new beginning, and then they attempted to do some type of manipulation so that you would be confused about what they did to you, and you would let them back in. This is somebody that may have broken your heart in the past, or they did some real fucked up shit they got to sit there and think about. This is somebody that wants to connect with you badly. Oh, poor Tink Tink. I'm going to guess they don't have your energy anymore. And while you're big chilling and getting ready to receive, somebody needs you to give to them. They need your energy to manifest. And they're not getting it. They're watching you move forward, knowing that they missed this opportunity. And it doesn't matter if they do their hoobly, jubilee, voodoo madness, you're not coming back. This is somebody that wanted to win by any means necessary and is now seeing you look good. You're doing good. You're doing better than these individuals that were doing extremely well when they had your energy. They don't have it anymore. Contemplation. Thinking about how things have been laid to rest. How a celebration has been laid to rest. So yeah, you do have individuals that traveled in order to attach to your energy before you received something. Major life changes, we do have traveled and fortune here. So you had individuals that traveled to try and reattach to your energy before you, Princess of Pentacles, received ships coming in, this fortune. They're not about to be a part of you, Big Chillin'. They didn't earn this. The audacity. Well, since we couldn't destroy you, can we hang out? Can we hold $20? Absolutely the fuck not. I don't know who these people think they are. Thinking that they are now entitled to your come up with the evolution that you went through. Thinking that they're now entitled to what comes with your new beginning. I think not. Yeah, those that were trying to compete with you for your new beginning. You're out here standing on business. You know the truth. You are the truth. You receive downloads from the Most High. And you know that these individuals that are watching you are not meant to be a part of your victory nor your harvest, nor your Ace of Staves passionate new beginning. There's a reason the Most High pulled you away from these individuals for your future to fully take effect. So you leaving everybody in the dust. Another one bites the dust. You leaving these heartbroken there it is, in the cold. These individuals, Five of Pentacles, are heartbroken. They being left in the dust. As you're having this new beginning. Some of you in love. Some of you finances. I want to say the majority of you is both. You're a big energy with a big destiny. That's about to experience some big life changes. I just heard life-changing changes. Your life will never be the same, but it wasn't supposed to. You've evolved, you've changed. Eight of Pentacles, I just saw Queen of Pentacles. Putting in work, your work is paid off. Massive boss up of your life is occurring. Somebody also tried to Ten of Swords, your Four of Staves, your union. Betray your union or your stability. I'm getting there's a practitioner here that wouldn't let it go. That refused to lose. That's still watching you walk into your destiny. Somebody else was promised your destiny and everything that goes along with it, including this love contract. Looks like there is a third party here that tried to sacrifice a love contract. And this blew up in their face because you are protected. It doesn't matter what they Six of Swords traveled for. Nine of Staves, you are protected. This is also somebody who is like trying to consistently put you back in Wounded Warrior. And your reality has changed from suffering to softness. You had a lot of people mad right now because one, you're not giving to them. Two, their hoobly jubilee voodoo madness is not taking an effect. And three, you get everything they tried to take from you and they get nothing. So they did all of this. All of their attempts were futile. So they're the ones that have solidified the suffering in their own experience. And all of their attempts to hold on to you are failing with the judgment that they are under. You do have a Jezebelian energy in their karmic friends that are under judgment for trying to obtain your destiny to get a new beginning. One that's meant to be a part of your harvest. And this victory is yours. So yes, we do have Musky Moo Magic Throwing Muskrats. I know y'all see them in the chat. They all trying to be all up in your energy. They buck wild ham sandwich heated. They're driving themselves insane, trying to make you appear to be something that you are not because of the way that they were unable to manipulate themselves into a certain position with your energy. In other words, they're corny. They don't love themselves enough to be themselves, but they look up to you while saying that they hate you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. These are your biggest fans. You got people out here talking shit, talking schmack, while simultaneously trying to be you. While also behind the scenes trying to do their little hoobly jubilee voodoo madness to get your destiny. They be in a mess. They be in a mess. They really thought they were going to get this victory by being impulsive, reckless, and immature. This is somebody that refused to take no for an answer. They're like, if I gotta travel 1 billion times, if I gotta spend my last schmeckle to get this, I'm gonna do it. Could be your karmic family. Trying to Ten of Swords you could be seeing 10-10. They're confused why this betrayal. You were not blinded to this betrayal. You still saw it coming. You're still big chillin' in preparation of reception. Bro, this is what Spirit meant by they're going to drive themselves insane. Exactly. Poor investments breed poor results. Yes, Stellar. Spot on. Yeah. And it sure did. The worst results for them, but the best results for you. You're getting justice, and it is this fortune. We do have sacrifice here and 9 of Swords. Up at night because you are still not being sacrificed. You're still not going anywhere. There is nothing happening to your position and your destiny. Looks like you could also have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that's freaking out with the people, or flipping out with the people that they worked with. Could be alongside your karmic familial unit, that they feel like deceived them about being able to get this destiny star, your soul star. Bruh, this is exactly why you went hyperspeed on these hoes. You left all of them in the dust. You said absolutely not. You gonna have to sit with that. Them backfires is blasting you. You gonna have to sit through them backfires. You gonna have to sit through that judgment, because you can't bring that shit over here, nor am I taking that shit on for you. What else do we need to know, Spirit? We got Ace of Pentacles here. You are about to be given Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Also, like I said, heads up, Galactic Golden Ohana, I will not be live tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow. Because like I said, these ascension symptoms are kicking my ass. I'm going to take a day to cleanse out old energy, meditate, ground, and relax. So you will not see me tomorrow. You won't see me until possibly Monday. But I will let you guys know. I'll keep you posted. Yeah, somebody out here has got to watch you get this Ace of Pentacles that they kept trying to reroute. And you about to be big chilling with this big blessing. Some of you are about to receive communication about this big blessing that has other people thinking, damn, with I should have won by any means necessary. You're about to receive communication about a blessing that individuals are thinking about you getting, even though they did all of this to win. That sucks. Yes, good news on the way. Good news on the way. Sit pretty. This is basically continue to mind your business and be open and receptive. Spirit says that's the truth. Just hang out. Continue to big chill with what you were about to receive, because it's going to put you in a position to be bigger chillin'. The biggest, the largest. Some of you could stay in an apartment. I'm feeling like that's going to change for the better. You're going to own a home. Some of you do have love that you're intuitively picking up on. Wisdom with love here. Somebody also knows it's you. Spirit says that's the truth. Some of you are about to have love. They know it's you. So you're about to receive a love offer. This is part of transformation, the changes that you're going through. Ooh! Some of you, this is like love and luxury. Hey! Oh, for real? With the star? Wait a second. No, this really could be love and luxury with the star out here. You've healed enough and evolved in this area to be ready for this, but this could also be you stepping into a position of recognition, sharing your testimony and the triumph over evil that you experienced in your life, while also connecting to somebody who unconditionally loves you. So you being in some position of recognition, limelight energy, while also simultaneously displaying a healthy, harmonious relationship. A relationship that others are going to look up to. The love that others felt like was only a fairy tale exists. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. All right, claiming. Y'all better claim this energy. The world and truth. Spirit says, yeah, for some of you, the world is going to know you. It's also the truth about endings that individuals are in remorse and regret about, because they couldn't stop your ships coming in. But theirs are, with oppression. And this is how the scales will be balanced for them trying to impede on your movement forward. That is, yep, judgment. Y'all just saw me shuffle. I can't make this shit up. Their judgment is to be stagnant in life and live a mediocrity marinated existence. For trying to limit your expansion here with what you were put here to do and who you were meant to inspire, lead, and influence. What you have to offer the world. Well, they just kept trying to take what was yours because they were stars in their eyes, diamonds in their eyes, only cared about what the end goal of your experience and your destiny would entail. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Some of you have a whole lot of money on the way. Let me see. Let me get the towel. Let me get the towel right now. We got, yeah, no, listen. Progress as soon as I split the deck. Ooh, with diffusion of negativity and restoration of harmony that just decided it wanted to come out. I'm going to take it. Progress. Individuals should have acted responsibly, proceeded with caution, and corrected their behavior. Individuals knew they shouldn't have come up against you. You have already gained some type of recognition. It's about to skyrocket here. Because this is advancement, gaining recognition, appreciation, achievements, acceleration, steady gains, and increased clarity. Progress here with completion. A final attainment, victory, a crescendo, a job well done, perfection, peak performance, and prudence. With the turning point, I told you things are changing, and they're changing rapidly. Return, start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, inevitability, and steady improvements. This could be a maternal figure that is watching this happen. This diffusion of negativity, restoration of harmony. With the dispersion, this is lightening up, diffusion of negativity, restoration of harmony, dissolving divisions, revitalize and circulate. With loyal comrades that you are meant to connect to, because we have the following. Could be a maternal figure that's been following this situation going, why the fuck is what I paid for not working? But this is loyalty, adaptability, cooperation, trust, reliability, sensitivity to others, service, and receiving guidance. And thank you, Lamika, for your donation, as well as your confirmation. Thank you for sowing into me, and know that you are receiving it back infinitely and amplified in all the ways that God ordains and deems as necessary to each and every expansive experience that you are due to have. And every seed that you have sown that has now grown, you get to pick the fruits of your labor. Your harvest is here. So thank you for adding to mine, and know that I am reciprocating that that energy and that donation in all the ways that are due to you to experience at this time. And also, I'm sorry, I was getting a channel right in the middle of that. Some of you, your haters, recruited others to come watch you. Recruited others to hate on you with them, and they actually ended up liking you. There are individuals that wanted people to see you as crazy, wanted to be like, come look at what this wild motherfucker is posting about today, that actually brought people to you that admire you. I also heard your haters are some of you, your haters are some of your biggest sponsors. They brought the right people to watch you. I don't know who needed to hear that. Some of you, this is just confirmation. And this is what's driving them insane. This is why some of your haters, your ops, may end up institutionalized because of their obsession. Because nobody is like siding with them. People are like, what is your deal with this person? Like, you brought us to come watch this person. You said they were crazy. They were doing all of this nonsense and speaking nonsense. And we actually think they're pretty fucking cool. Like, they're pretty chill. Like, what is your deal with them? What's your issue? They're starting to look at these, exactly, hashtag weirdos. They're starting to look at them like they're weird. I would too. But you got people rooting for you. People that were recruited to be haters. And your ops are about to see you rise beyond any limitation they tried to place on you, whether it was with kitchen witchery or paid practitionary work. We got innocent. Expect the unexpected. A trusting nature, originality, spontaneity, open-heartedness, simplicity, and the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. This is also, some of you have been deemed innocent in a situation. Like I said, your haters have people looking at these weirdos that recruited them to hate on you going, what the fuck is your problem with this person? They're just chilling, big chilling. Hey, but they just chilling. They minding their business and you over here like being a fucking mess. They're innocent. They're literally just hanging out. You just hate their existence because they're happy? What's wrong with you? So you got people looking at you knowing that you are innocent. You're a pure being here. You're a guiding light. You are just appreciated for your creative soul expression and your efforts here to change the world. And it's got people stressed because their life was falling apart as the people they brought to hate on you watch your life come together in the best way. The best way. Thank you. Ooh. I hope I'm saying your name right. Fernie? Thank you, Fern or Fernie. I apologize if I got your name wrong. That is confirmation right there. 4 amplified by the 9. 9s are endings and new beginnings for stability, union, something you can hold on to, situations being laid to rest, for open expansion to come into play. So Fern, thank you, Fern, for sowing into me, and know that you are receiving it back infinitely and amplified in all the ways that God ordains and deems is necessary to each and every expansive experience that is due to you. And that is now coming through to you and for you. And like I said, you got a lot of people watching this. A lot of people that wanted others to hate you, that actually love you, that has them even more stressed out. Because not only are you receiving love, are you being adored? Is your creative soul expression being well received? But your hard work is paying off. They're about to watch you be blessed more than they ever anticipated. They really about to watch you blow the fuck up. Some of you, I can make you a celebrity overnight victory. Some of you, you're really gonna look like an overnight success. You got some people out here wondering if you did some type of black magic. What? You got people out here wondering if you did some type of black magic to be where you're at today. Do they really not want to put respect on the Most High's name? You may have done a little money candle. You may have burned your bay leaves. You may have said your abundance mantra at the first of the month. But out here being fucking hoobly joobly nefarious and diabolical like these people? I think not. You just believed. You followed and were obedient. You spoke positivity over your expansive experience. You may have listened to subliminals and affirmations. But you got your ops out here questioning look at this, the cauldron. With opposition, I can't make this shit up. They're really gonna be trying to talk shit with what's about to play out in your life. Because they're trying to figure out how you did it. What's the secret sauce? What's the recipe? They like... If y'all have seen SpongeBob, they like plankton all up in your shit, trying to get the secret, the Krabby Patty formula, all right? Because you were supposed to be living a difficult experience, especially with the hoobly joobly that they were doing. You were not supposed to make it this far. The hoobly joobly that they were doing, or that they were paying for. Exactly, the secret sauce is the Most High. The Most High, the angels, and the ancestors that passed us the torch and said, go, baby, go. Go, Lil Rock Star, we're rooting for you. We bet everything on you, generational curse breaker. Chosen soul. Child of the Most High. Our spirit team knew we could do this, even though it was absolutely fucking traumatic. 10 out of 10 would never do again. Don't ever sign me up for no shit like this again. 10 out of the, I'm glad we got everything out of the way because we completed this lifetime, everything that was necessary for us to complete in order for us not to come the fuck back. I will be an ancestor from the other side after this. I tell you that much. All right, we went through absolute hell in a handbasket to get to heaven. And now our ops are out here. We're like, well, how'd you do it? We need to know. We need the secret sauce because we going through absolute hell right now. Hell and upheavals. Well, you got to go through that south node. You got to do your healing and take on your role as a generational curse breaker and be prepared to suffer. All right, be prepared to evolve and ascend because it's not, them deaths and rebirths are not easy. They're not painless, they're excruciating. And that's something that other individuals just don't want to do. Instead, they want to sit behind the scenes and do their little hoobly joobly hocus pocus. Over here, LARPing as Lord Voldemort going Avada Kedavra to try and get a certain fucking result. All right, and that's why they've landed themselves in this compromising position. One that they cannot escape or get out of while you're about to be over here big chilling. Told you, your ops that gathered together are getting hit with this tower. Y'all seeing this? Gathered together, coming out with the tower. Shock, a crisis, upheaval. What did I just say? They going through hell and upheavals. Shock, a crisis, upheaval, awe-inspiring, dramatic power shifts, unpredictability, and a shake-up that's a wake-up. If they don't wake up after this one, after getting blasted with them backfires, then I don't know what to tell them. I really don't. But you, on the other hand, you lived through some shit, and now you get to be big chilling and smooth sailing. You deserve this blessing. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, God. You deserve this blessing. You got abundance out here that family may have been trying to fight you on, trying to trap you in order to obtain. When I said you deserve this blessing, abundance wanted to poke out. Keeping still. You could have seen this in meditation. The Most High told you, be still, my child. Be still, my child. You do not chase, you attract. Be still, my child. I am delivering this to you. You are also brought to a safe place, away from these karmic individuals that continuously attempted to target you for what was yours. This situation has been handled, wrapped up, and delivered to the right individuals. You got karma making their rounds, because karma don't miss no motherfucking door. And you got dharma being delivered, coming with deliverance and liberation. So it looks like your ops got karma pulling up to their door going, I was waiting on you at the door. I know y'all have seen that meme. Well, you got joy pulling up, happiness, delight, interaction, open communication, goodwill, friendly persuasion, and self-expression. You got joy, things that bring more joy to your experience coming through for you. And I'll tell you, the abundance that's coming in, first word on this is plenty. Plenty of abundance coming in. Profusion, generosity, fertility, ripeness, inner riches, reaping rewards, culmination, and harvest is going to have you big chillin'. Big chillin'. I just got a notification about winning. You won. Some of you won something in a legal situation. Thank you, Lamika. Thank you, Lamika, for your double donation, which is double confirmation, 10 for completion. Thank you so much. And know that you are receiving it back in all the ways that you are meant to experience in this lifetime. In all the ways that nobody can take from you, stagnate for you, or swap with you. In all of the areas that are due to be amplified and increased at this moment. Something is definitely on the way to you, though. I just got a notification from Lyft. Something about 20% off, which is 10/10. 2 amplified by the 0. So blast off on these hoes. Something really is arriving. Some of you are going to be traveling. A lift, ascension. So you could be experiencing ascension symptoms right now. And yes, Ash, lift off. Yes, spot on. Lift off, blast off, hyperspeed on them hoes. Shit's really about to take off and blow up in the best way in your life. 10/10 completion. Peace. What is 11? What is 1/1? 2. 11. Peace. Harmony, balance, perfection, a sense of well-being, favorable conditions, and expansion. Oh, you expanding, baby. Peace, softness, prosperity, a brand new reality where you get peace. When you are big chillin', are you or are you not just at peace? You peacefully big chillin'. Oh yeah, you about to be peacefully big chillin', all right. While your ops are in danger. I don't know which one of your ops are out here sick, but they were trying to project some type of sickness over onto you because they would be damned if they sat back and watched you live this abundant life. They were like, well, if the ship's going down, bitch, I'm taking you with me. If you gonna experience it, you only gonna get a month to experience it, bitch, because I'm gonna make sure I take you down with me. And this shit backfired. Some of you, your ops are sick because of black magic. Because they was out here being ridiculous. Trying to make you sick and sacrifice you so you wouldn't get to experience the best moments of your life. How petty is that? Like, well, fine, if I couldn't take it from you, I'm gonna make sure you don't get to enjoy it. What's that song? Isn't it ironic? That song where it talks about winning the lottery and then like dying the next day. That's some of your enemy's mentality. That's fucking petty. Judgment immediately. That is so fucking petty. Like, well, if you gonna get it anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna let you enjoy it. God blessed us and promised us a long life. Where the only one that can close our door to life is the Most High. We ain't going nowhere. We talked about that yesterday on TikTok, where the ancestors came out with a message saying, we will defend you to the end. You're not leaving this world until you experience and do everything that you came here to experience and do. It doesn't matter who wishes death upon you. Backfire. Return to sender on them hoes. They may have sent it to your house, and you've been delivered. They was really so damn, oh my God, they was petty. This is so petty. These are also individuals that were doing ugly spells, hoping that nobody would want to marry you or be around you. Like, this is the petty shit that they be doing, that you've been delivered from. People are seeing you as beautiful, handsome, alluring. I heard for some of you, exotic. You got a deep commitment coming in, increases to your stability. You've been liberated from obstruction. You got a fresh approach to experience and expansion here. There's release coming and relief that you're about to experience and have. But this you already know with inner truth, as well as some type of promotion or recognition. You are meant to be an influence here, leading others to the path of enlightenment. On this card, we also have virtue, spirituality, all-consuming passion, fire, illumination, inspiration, devotion. You're going to be an influence here, making and leaving a massive impact with your, or through your life purpose. I was going to say with your life purpose, but it's through whatever you were put here to do and the additions to your life purpose that are being given to you. Yeah, something is about to arrive that has your ops feeling real restricted, feeling real oppressed, feeling down bad and in regret. But I mean, that was inevitable. That was an inevitable outcome with something that was never going to be able to adhere to you. And yes, these energies out here doing these beauty spells and trying to make the collective ugly with a petty, egotistical, envious ass, those have backfired as well. I heard crack the mirror, crack the altar. So these individuals are, and I just got a call that came through. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but a call just tried to come through, which lets me know you're about to receive some type of incoming communication. Seems like your ops have received a message of concern as well, that something is not hitting. What is this call, Spirit? Somebody's done thinking about something, contemplation in the reverse. Could have something to do with authoritative figures that have been following you or following a situation. So some of you are going to receive communication about something that was going on in the legal system. I'm done. Some of you are about to receive a call with something that was going on in the legal system that is being corrected. We have work on what's been spoiled, healing, correcting past mistakes, making repairs, cleaning up corruption, restoring balance, and responsible action. Something is being fixed. Something that was due to you. Yeah, time is up for these individuals that are being frozen out of what you're receiving after trying to trap you and cause a death or an ending to who? You. You see them prayer hands right here? The modest, innocent, angelic soul. So some of you are about to get a message from authoritative individuals, a PI, a detective, a lawyer, a judge saying we overturned a decision that can no longer be appealed by a karmic familial unit having to do with an estate or an inheritance that you are meant to receive. And some of you are going to have to travel to fill out and sign some type of paperwork for this. If these individuals got an estate appraised along with everything within it, That money, as well as punitive damages, must be paid to you. So some of you are going to get this abundance on top of punitive damages because of how these individuals went against you to obtain this abundance. Ooh, my ear is ringing. So some of you are about to get some communication. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm done. Abundance just came back out. You definitely about to be big chillin'. You about to be big chillin' with these individuals that tried to freeze you out of your own shit, block your finances, stop you from getting this, and now they have to sit there with their arms crossed, mad as a bitch, because their traps failed, and they have to turning point, return, start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, inevitability, steady improvements. They have to return this prosperity. And some of you are going to be gaining recognition because of what comes out about how these individuals were clinging and trying to hold on to this abundance that's meant to be yours. There is liberation from obstruction coming, but this you already know. So this is happening now. With obstacles and before completion, many attempts were made to stop you. Many attempts were made to stop you by these individuals that were trying to create massive conflict and chaos in your life to stop you from receiving this increase they wanted to sacrifice your ass for. The innocent. You're innocent. You were innocent in this whole situation. So damn, they really out here dusty and desperate, still trying to get some type of, still to this day, trying to get some type of outcome that was inevitable for you to experience. You can't cover up what's been uncovered. They can't like reverse this. I feel like it's like they're trying to go back in time. They're trying to reverse the effects of these backfires and this judgment, and they can't. Which has only accelerated pushing upwards, has only accelerated what you're about to receive. Again, a promotion, receiving recognition, accepting challenges, steady progress, and gaining confidence. They're not affecting shit. Everything they send towards you, you just push through. Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. Can't touch this. Sorry. I had to. Limited. They have been limited and restricted for the rituals they had been doing. This is permanent. There's no escaping this. Getting to the bottom of things. Because you can't unsee what you've seen. You can't unknow what you know. You know the truth. You've gained wisdom on what these individuals were trying to do, prepared yourself for the energy they were attempting to send to you, and experienced the deliverance through the ascension and the alchemization of this energy that these individuals were attempting to direct your way, to disrupt your joy, and perpetuate some type of injustice, continually making your new beginnings difficult so they could harness this energy and manifest off of it for themselves or destiny swap with you to receive a certain outcome. And they played themselves. DJ Khaled, congratulations. You played yourself. This is why within the next few days to weeks, you are really about to be big chillin'. Really about to be big chillin'. With this big blessing and these major life changes that you're about to have. Let me see. Again, your ops are in danger for trying to trap you. This could be a maternal figure that keeps watching you, desperately trying to get out of something. It does have to do with authoritative figures and money for some of you. So some of you have an entire karmic familial unit that's going down, but the main culprit here was a maternal figure or a paternal figure and an older sibling. An older sibling, or maybe an uncle and an aunt that was working together, maybe a paternal figure and maternal figure's sibling. So it might not be your sibling, it might be theirs that they're working with. But they going down, basement, Friday the 13th, and guess who's playing Jason? It's about to be their karma. That's who playing Jason. Let's get some astrology cards real quick and see. They was trying to... Bro, I'm so tired of seeing this motherfucking card in every deck. Every deck. We got the sacrifice card in the Tao. We got the sacrifice card in the Goddess Tarot. And then the first card out in astrology is sacrifice. How many times did they fucking do this? We got it 3 times. It's 129 on my timer right now, which is 111. They brought this upon themselves. Don't feel bad for how these energies all go under. When they should have loved you, you are highly loved, highly respected, and highly favored. This is also about the fact that individuals were attempting to be petty and sabotage your love life. Or did they wanted you to pass away before you ever... That is so fucking petty judgment. You're healing from return immediately. Bro, that is so petty. Some of these individuals wanted you to pass away before you ever were loved correctly. How petty do you have to be? That is so wicked. That is so evil. Well, it returned. It's going right back to who sent it. You're healing from whatever these individuals were doing to try and put you in a position to not ever experience being loved correctly or living a life that you love. That's so disrespectful. It really looks like they were trying to affect your body, your health. My God. Well, it returned. Spirit said, no, look at this. Libra, I balance. I balance the scales. Could have been a Libra being diabolical. I also heard Sagittarius. We got Leo at the bottom of the deck. That's Sagittarius. Some of you are about to see these individuals experience a lot of hardships that you would be able to assist. Like, you would be able, with the provisions that are being provided, you would be able to assist them. You're not being guided to. These are individuals that are going to need your help healing. You're not being guided to sow into these individuals. Because you're going to have the monetary means too. And Spirit's not saying no. This is what they brought upon themselves by trying to force a reinvention of why you were here. With Mars force and reinvention, they were trying to force change. And that was coming up against your life purpose and God's plan over your life. And the Most High said no. This is devastation and destruction they brought on themselves for trying to take what was going to be given to you and what is being given to you for what you're here to do, because of what you are here to do. They wanted the abundance, they wanted the love connections, they wanted the recognition, but they don't know. I won't say they don't know or didn't know. They didn't care what you were put here to do in order to obtain and earn that. They just saw the abundance. They saw the recognition. They saw the love contracts and went, ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. While also going, if we get rid of this person, we would be able to correct the situations that are blowing up in our life and keep this prosperity that we're meant to be giving to this earth angel. They were like, ooh, 2 birds with 1 stone. And Spirit said, ooh, no, double towers. How about that? Double judgment. How about you want to play double jeopardy, double judgment? How about that? You can have the spell work that snaps on back. You can have that. They wanted all these blessings that you are meant to accumulate, acquire, and experience with what you were put here to do. The souls that you were meant to save and those that you were meant to influence and inspire. Exactly. Double interest. Double interest on that judgment in them towers they're facing. Because you are a revolutionary light leader that faith, God put here to change, transform the world. And to shift in new energetic codes to stop other light workers from being, I won't say stop, but to assist other light workers with ascending beyond certain sacrificial rituals that were being done to evoke endings. There it is. Pluto transformation to evoke endings in their lives for the benefits of those that were intending to keep them asleep, unassuming, and unaware. You are a grid activator, and what you have experienced is assisting the collective in ascending beyond any type of alignment with these energetic projections and these destiny swaps and energy siphons that these individuals were capitalizing off of. But they didn't care about that. They just wanted the money. They wanted the fame. They wanted the love contracts. They could give a fuck less on why you were here. We do have a karmic familial unit that's stuck in a cycle. That they brought upon a cycle of endings, the world. A cycle of endings. For trying to end everything for you. And you about to be over here big chillin'. God said you about to be over here big chillin' with these big blessings. Look at this. Y'all just saw me shuffle. Grand Trine blessings. Big chillin', revolutionary light leader. You are being hand-delivered divine blessings. Hand-delivered these blessings. By the Most High. And this cannot be stopped. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done. I don't know how many times the angels can tell y'all this. This has been the energy all week, and I'm living for it. Part of fortune increase, baby. With sun spirit at the bottom of the deck, and then damn, abundance? With this karmic family right behind that money. Oh, they watching hard as fuck, boy. They watching hard as fuck because you getting this money. Y'all just saw that. I'm getting goosebumps. I cannot make this shit up. Sun spirit, part of fortune increase. God's about to hand deliver this abundance to you. And right behind abundance was roots. This karmic familial unit that don't know how to mind their fucking business. They watching hard as fuck, boy. Somebody in your family could also have cancer, but they're in their feelings. Cancer, I feel. You could feel these energies watching you. They're watching you for a reason. They're watching and waiting for you to get this money. I'm done. I can't even play with y'all right now. I'm done, bro. Jupiter return benefits and destiny and then stability. I told you, change, massive, major life changes on the way. Y'all just saw Jupiter return benefits just flip out. You got individuals losing their motherfucking medulla, bitch, all up in their feelings because what was destined and fated for you, nobody can take from you. You are in this timeline. This shit has stabilized. You're about to experience it in the physical. Soon. I told you, major life changes. Ooh. What else do we need to know, Most High? What else do we need to know? We got the provoker. We got North Node, life's purpose. Somebody knows that this is your life purpose. We got Moon Soul landed on destiny. Somebody here was trying to provoke a swap, a destiny swap, a soul swap for these benefits. So if you were a Leo or somebody who previously had you in a stronghold, if this is not a Leo, this is somebody experiencing horrible karma after you disconnected because they were pushing their shit off onto you. This is somebody that had you in a stronghold for a long time. It's trying to do some type of soul swap or destiny swap in order to fix their situation. This is somebody going through a lot of bad fucking karma that wanted your North Node life's purpose, your good dharma. Because they know you about to be big chillin'. You've been liberated from this person. This person's been released. They cannot get access to your energy. No apologies will be accepted at this time. This person brought all of this chaos upon themselves. Told you. Change. You have escaped. You have been released. You have been liberated from these individuals that had you in a stronghold and are attempting to get you back in it to push their bad karma off onto you. And you're being prepared to experience major life changes. While they're being set up and sensing painful permanent endings, the world here. They're sensing the end. They don't like the way that feels either. Knowing that the end is here. Not the end is near, the end is here. They don't like the way that feels. That's terrifying. Well, you got brand new beginnings, abundance, a fortune, massive increases, and love at the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah. And love. And I just split the deck. Partnerships. 7th house partnerships. Okay. I'm about it. That's beautiful. Let me see. What are we at? Oh, Dude, an hour passed by so fast. We're already an hour. Well, thank you. I appreciate y'all. I know that a lot of you Galactic Golden Nuggies don't mind the longer readings. So I appreciate y'all being here for this long. But we are going to pull, I'm going to make it a little bit longer. We are going to pull some angels and see what the angels have to say today. What the angels want to add. All right, divine angels, divine archangels. What would you like us, the Galactic Golden Collective, to know? Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. They're saying this has to do with what's being given to you, your testimony. So some of you really are about to be put in the limelight where you're going to be talking to people about what you've been through. A counselor to those that may be currently experiencing that type of betrayal. You're going to be an inspiration to those that are still evolving and ascending. So guiding light, ascended master here on earth. With what you learned, you're going to be teaching them. You're going to be teaching what you've learned and how you've overcome, how you gain this success to others with these gifts from God that are being given. So you're going to have a lot more people looking up to you with what God's about to do, what you're about to receive. And with bright idea or brilliant idea out here, you've already thought about this. This has already crossed your mind. You could be thinking about writing a book, doing a podcast, or this could have to do with some type of interview. Or you talking to others about how you came from nothing, rags, and then came into this riches. How you never gave up on yourself. How everybody turned their back on you. How you went through betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. How you didn't succumb to the fucked up shit that was being done to you. How you didn't give up. How you continually persevered even though it looked like nobody was around you, nobody was there, and that nobody was helping you. You're going to be teaching others about how you came into success with the help of the Most High. The Most High is doing after everything that you've been through that should have kept you from ever reaching this level. So Spirit is preparing you. You're going to be talking to a lot of people. You're going to be sharing your testimony and the triumph after all of these trials and tribulations. I'm done. Golden opportunity. Your prayers have been answered. And you're going to be the answer to others' prayers with what they see happen for you. You also do have, we got romance angels peeking up right here, along with beloved one. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. You do have love. With Archangel Michael, you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved one, and your home. Your loved ones and your home. You are safe. You're also safe to love. You're safe to be loved. And you're safe from death. Premature death. And these damn destiny swaps, these hoobly jubbly hocus pocus, moon magic throwing musky muskrat ass individuals keep trying to do to you. You're on the right path. You're right where you need to be. So angels are like, we got you. We got you. You are right where you need to be to receive these gifts from God. Trust your intuition because your intuition's been telling you this. Your intuition and your guides have been telling you major, abundant, massive life changes are happening. And happening a lot faster than you thought. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself at this time. Your angels want you to take a break. This is another reason why I was guided to take tomorrow off. Galactic Golden Ohana, I'm going to say it one more time. I will not be live tomorrow. Because these ascension symptoms are kicking my fucking ass. But make sure you're taking time out for yourself. Doing some self-care. Being gentle with yourself. This is all in preparation of what you are due to receive and everything that you have come out the other side of after alchemizing all of this diabolical, nefarious ass demonic energy. So, and this is with soften your heart with respect to the situation and all people involved, including yourself. It's giving open your heart. You're going to need to have an open heart with the type of connections that you're about to be making. So trust your intuition with who's meant to be a part of your life and open your heart to these connections without worries or fear. No worries. Surrender your cares and worries to God and the angels and know that everything is truly in divine order. You are also extra sensitive to energies right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So some of you do need some time to relax. You need some time to rest. Take time out to be, thank you. So the angels really are saying be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself and welcome to the new. Everything is going exactly how it's supposed to. Divine order, baby. You are going through ascension symptoms. A lot is rapidly happening. Take some time for you this weekend to relax. And and overcome these ascension symptoms that could potentially be rocking you right now with how extra sensitive you are to what you have alchemized, what you have intaken and integrated, and what you have been prepared to receive. So yes, rest and relaxation, fill your own cup first, and make sure y'all are doing some self-care, some grounding, and some balancing this weekend. Again, welcome to the new. With divine order and you are extra sensitive to energies, be gentle with yourself. Your prayers have been answered. You are being supported. Angels are taking care of everything right now. And then I just split the deck. Gifts from God. You are literally, bruh, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. What did I just say? You're going through preparation to receive. I just split the deck. You are going through preparations to receive. So be gentle and be easy on yourself. And again, with these hoobly jubbly moon magic throne musky muskrats, they're going to be out here. They're going to be trying to project. They're going to be attempting to obtain some type of reaction from you. Again, brush off the Agent Smiths and know that you, and stay in a grateful energy and know that you have been prepared for, is that welcome to the new again? It's chakra clearing. You've gone through a clearing in preparation of what you were due to receive. So be gentle with yourself this weekend. I know, I apologize. I had to stop for a second because there is an energy in here that was just like, I told you, they out here losing their motherfucking medulla. They about to be sent to the psych ward because they being a little crazy. The obsession is insanity. Like the obsession, oh my God. That's why I didn't give that energy any attention. I knew that that's what that energy was looking for. I was just like, block, like, damn. Why are you so obsessed with me? Like, crazy. I was not about to be doing that. Especially not when we are walking through this gateway of light, this abundant, prosperous. What did I just see? As above, so below, you reap what you sow, as within, so without. This abundant, prosperous, healing, angelically protected timeline. Angels are with us as we are going through these upgrades and tapping into untapped energy. You could be really feeling a lot of heat or your kundalini at this time in preparation of this cup of replenishment, this cup of fulfillment. Your cup runneth over. And it is, and there's blessings and thanks, and then boundaries being set. They being blocked out. That's why they obsess. They know you about to get these massive blessings. Gateway and then cup of fulfillment tried to pop back out. So I'm gonna leave it right there. If I won't be seeing you guys over on TikTok, then I will see you guys again Monday, because I will not be live tomorrow. So, excuse me. Until the next time that I see you guys, remain peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain respectful unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucking self before you check a motherfucker with grace. And like Jase would say, XXX Tentacion, A. If anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over, but not with your car, vroom vroom, with your energy. Because we have nothing to prove. Our energy obviously does it for us. And last, but most definitely not least, drink your motherfucking water. You already know. Remain grounded, stay balanced, and remember who the fuck you are. And why you deserve every beautiful blessing that is being God-given to you. And it's time. It is time for you to receive what you have paid your dues to elevate into. You cleared this karma. Past life karma. You broke these generational curses and you paid your energetic debt. Now it's time for everybody else to fucking pay up with the karmic debt that is owed to you for what they did to you and for what they never thought was going to catch up to them, but inevitably did. And for the soft life that is, it's due to you. After living a very fucked up traumatic experience, a very fucked up traumatic just excruciatingly diabolical experience. This sweetness, this softness, and this abundance is definitely due. You deserve it. It was always coming to you. It was always meant for you. And it is your reaping season. It is time for your ancestral inheritance and reward for every amount of energetic effort and physical effort you put in to not only changing yourself, but changing the world and changing all those for the better that you came in contact with. Your impact has only expanded, and there's so much more that you've been prepared for. So be ready to receive. I love you guys. And again, I won't be seeing you until Monday if I won't see you over on TikTok. So until then, enjoy your weekend. Have a incredibly miraculous, high vibrational, abundant, successful weekend. And I will see those of you that only see me over on YouTube again on Monday. So until then, bye guys.